YouTube has a huge problem. Hi, YouTube. Hi. You got a problem, YouTube? All of you got a huge problem. Y'all got a problem. Yeah, I said it.
So I love YouTube. I've been on it for over half my life now, ever since I needed a tutorial on how to get past the sand mission in Batman Arkham City, and ever since have not looked back. In fact, most people's lives revolve around...
Sorry, the full screen is bugged. Yeah, now it's better. Is the sound okay?
YouTube, because a lot of us like to edge our own stomachs. I'm about to blow. Because we have to find the perfect YouTube video. If we don't, the whole meal is ruined, and someone may as well have took a massive ted in the middle of shell-on microwavable mac and cheese. You should be eating more protein, by the way. But YouTube has rightfully withstood the test of time. It's never really had any...
Oh my god, Dailymotion, bro. I remember watching anime on Dailymotion. I mean, I remember watching anime on early YouTube too. Wow. 3 minutes of anime, bro. 3 minutes per episode. So it's like episode 7, part 3 in season 2. I watched Higurashi no Nakokoro ni on YouTube. I watched, that was with English sub, Japanese dub. I watched German Digimon Tamers on YouTube. Dailymotion was just random ass anime.
Major competitors, except for maybe in the streaming category, because compared to Twitch, using the chat feature on YouTube and just trying to find people that stream on YouTube is like grating your own testicles.
Yeah.
But everything else on YouTube is pure gold.
To be fair, yeah. There's no big competitor to like video platforms, like video on demand platforms.
If you need a tutorial video on a
German Naruto, oh my god. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. I don't remember the lyrics. Naruto! Can I use an onion ring as what? As what?
Very obscure top.
As Sakura the Beautiful. Sasuke is really cool. Sakura the Beautiful.
Pick. There's probably one video on YouTube that answers your exact question with 100% accuracy from someone originating from New Delhi. Thank you to those people, by the way. I passed my Cisco exam because of you. Or maybe you want to watch people who are far more entertaining than yourself and actually have something going on with their life.
Yeah.
You want to watch pure slop just because it hits those receptors in that small brain of yours.
Yes.
And then, oh fuck.
If any of you were thinking of me during that description, I just want you to know, you can go fuck yourself. But YouTube is seemingly here for the very far future. But the perfect, in quotations, platform of YouTube doesn't come without its problems. One of which we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to be educating you cavemen on it.
God, thank you.
Out of the kindness on my heart, just for the pure and simple reason of the more you know.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Professor Royalty is here. Thank you.
And it is something that plagues all...
Seriously? I'm gonna copyright strike that guy.
YouTube creators, and has been for years now. And when you hear the problem, you're probably going to respond with, water is wet.
Huh?
Yeah, water is not wet. No, water is not wet. For something to be wet, it has to initially be dry. Water isn't wet. Water is water. Chat, do you agree or disagree? Was it Alinity? Yeah, it was. That was the PewDiePie thing, where PewDiePie was doing the eye tracker challenge. Think water's tasty? Sure. Water can be dry. Gobo, please leave.
My testicles have wrinkles. Or just as much surprise as when you found out if most fairies on the Earth actually did disappear, most of the world's military would be depleted.
I think most of IT would be gone. I don't know about military, but IT. IT would be going downhill.
True fact, by the way, most of them are closeted, and statistically, one might be right next to you right now.
You know who's next to me? Chat. Chat, you're next to me. Chat, are you a furry? Yeah, Chat, you're a furry. I knew it.
I have still yet to understand the correlation between fairies and the military, but anyway. But this problem is something of a cardinal sin here on YouTube. Something every YouTube personality scoffs at, just at the mention of. Something akin to the Codex Astartes.
What, at furries? Furries. I don't care about furries, you know? Like, as long as they don't bother me, I think they're fine. As long as furries aren't being shoved down my throat, we're cool.
A punishment if you break it. And many who have performed said sin have had their reputations seemingly tarnished, and that problem is copyright abuse. Copyright abuse is one of the problems.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Copyright abuse is actually YouTube's biggest problem, I would say. Because anyone can just strike anyone else to try to get the information. Of course, you can always hand in the denial, appeal, whatever, with like a lawyer, but still, like, holy shit, that problem is big. Oof.
Problems of YouTube, which every creator on the platform has been grueling about for almost a decade now, more specifically the very finicky and broken copyright system, which is used by large businesses to vacuum up the entirety of a YouTube video's revenue.
I still gotta watch that one. Wait. Did someone copyright strike him on that video, and that's why he's making this video? Because I still wanted to watch the VR video, the VR chat video. Oh my god. Yeah? Oh my god.
Because they dared to use a single note on more than 3 seconds of their property. And it doesn't matter if it's a charity event or an hour-long video, where for only a minuscule amount of time that song played, they will be taking that revenue. Even if you went through
really
legitimate sources to get the rights to use that music and monetize the video, those efforts will be fruitless, because they will still bend you over and enter your anal cavity, because they will still be taking that money, and they will still copyright claim that video. Much like with the Pyro-Cynical situation where he paid actual thousands to use a certain song and the company still ended up claiming the entire video.
What? What? Now that's fucked.
The British are still paying for colonizing half the world. And the copyright system has also been used for censorship. Because maybe you don't say something nice about another content creator, or you expose them for something, and maybe you used a small amount of their video to critique them, they will just take down the entire video and leave a strike on your channel. Which, if it gets out you actually did that, is like poking a hornet's nest.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Because you have just installed a ticking time bomb on your reputation and your online career in general. Because most content creators absolutely hate when the YouTube copyright system is used incorrectly.
Yeah, because it's an unspoken rule that YouTube content creators do not fucking strike each other. Because the system sucks ass and it's abused. And if you do it, you're a real POS and an asshole. So don't fucking do that.
And abused. Influencers like Moist Critical, who have raved about this in the past.
When a YouTuber makes the decision to go nuclear and start filing these kind of takedown requests, the whole community turns against them. People fucking hate that, for good reason. That's the lowest shit you could sink to. Just stop being a little bitch and accept that not everyone's going to like you.
But that has still not stopped multiple creators doing this and ruining their own reputation. The more notable situations like between WestJet and Shazam, where...
What other situations can I think of? Obviously, like one of the earliest one, the Alinity one. Like, goddamn, man. Goddamn, bro, that one. Jesus. Then one of the more recent ones, one that CoffeeZilla was talking about. Or Sniper Wolf. Yeah, definitely Sniper Wolf situation. But it wasn't actually her doing it. It was someone doing it in her name. To ruin her reputation, which was funny. Quantum TV, yeah. But I'm thinking of... What's this AI bunny stuff? The AI bunny stuff. Oh yeah, Pokemon did it too. That's true. The AI bunny stuff. The AI bunny stuff. The AI companion stuff. I forgot what it was called. Where the guy literally said he's copyright striking to get the personal information. He literally admitted to doing it. Fine Bros did it too. I mean, yeah, Fine Bros tried to copyright the term react. Like,
WestJet got his video removed because he was critiquing Shazam. And due to that, to this day, Shazam is called the cockroach of Valorant. Or maybe the Alinity and PewDiePie situation where she threatened to copyright strike him just for critiquing her.
I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just...
I have so much rage for this clip.
For that word. Gonna copy strike him.
You know what word it was? You know what word it was, chat? You know what word it was? I think if I say it, I get demonetized, so I can't really say it. And I think Twitch doesn't like that word either anymore. But it was Twitch, TH, you know, something T.
Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
And she evidently was turned into a...
I have so much rage for this video. So much rage.
Because of that, and people brought up the fact she threw her cat like a Pokeball. There was...
To be honest, I think people were... This one, clearly I've portrayed how much I do not enjoy her content right now, right? She got hate for nothing for this clip. It's a cat. A cat will firstly let out her voice, and secondly, the cat's fine. You can eat a cat. It's not abuse. It's not abuse. Anyone who owns a cat knows that. She was the cat thrower, yeah. He called her Egyptian god of the moon. What the fuck? Eat the cat? Yes, you can eat a cat. The cat's fine. Cats are I don't know English. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Well, yeah, the cat still wasn't hurt. Look up the Egyptian god's name. Which one? Thoth? There's a god called Thoth. Thoth? Damn. God of the moon, reckoning and learning of random. Thoth. Damn. Damn, there actually is an Egyptian god called Thoth. And Kitsu eat Sherlock? Yes, I can. Cats are fine. It's one letter off them. Cats are fine. This clip isn't anything. She got hate for nothing on this one. The cat walked in front of the screen on a high play moment. She yeeted the cat just behind her. The cat's fine. God, people got angry about nothing on this.
Because of that, and people brought up the fact she threw her cat like a Pokeball.
Like, the cat's fine. Let's just plopped the cat.
Pokeball. There was Pokemon and Black. Actually, after recent...
Oh, he's not gonna talk about the fact where she was drinking vodka or whiskey or what it was and then kissed her cat. That one was fucked up. That one was fucked up.
Since I retract my statement, Pokemon was entirely in the right. She had the Doctor Strange vision and was just trying to protect all of us. And I'd rather get waterboarded than go through the entire Black situation again. And even more recently, the situation with Jake Doolittle, who once again was someone that was striking people because they were talking about him. But the only people that have had their reputation survive after blatantly...
Oh yeah, this apparently his company was copyright striking people that were using his stuff, but he said he wasn't doing it on his own, so that got resolved or something.
Abusing the copyright system are people like iShowSpeed and The Manny Show, primarily due to the reason they weren't the ones that actually filed the copyright takedowns. It was third-party companies managing their brand, which basically exonerated them. But abuse of the copyright system is more common than you think, because quite recently I got hit by it as well. For 2 3-second
yeah, chat, dating is the worst. Jesus.
Clips of a whole 19-minute video, which was within fair use, but the video was taken down and a copyright strike was applied to my channel.
That's a bitch. Bro, that's a bitch. Oh my god.
By somebody a part of the VR chat community. Fair use, which I just mentioned, is something that should have protected me and has protected me in the past. In this exact situation, but here on YouTube it's very hit and miss and very loosely described, and has a lot of complications, many of which I will talk about later. But upon finding I had just been a victim of copyright abuse, for seemingly no reason, I morphed into a goblin that had just lost all of the gold under its bridge, and due to pure frustration had this reaction. That was the 2-second clip.
Huh?
This. That is it. Honest.
What? 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 Wait, what?
Honestly, I think I've used my once-in-a-decade ult and won't be able to recreate that devastating sound with my vocal cords for a long time. But here on YouTube there are two types of copyright, which we just mentioned, which is a copyright claim and a copyright takedown. A copyright claim is mostly automatic on the platform, where people or businesses...
Yeah, I've gotten copyright claimed quite a few of times. Where you can, afterwards, you can, like, trim out the content out of it and you're fine. You can put in an appeal, you can... YouTube has an AI stuff now where you can remove the song with AI, for example, so that's it.
Mostly businesses have identified you've used a millisecond of their audio and just siphon all the profits. Or if they really don't like you, they will block your video worldwide, which is just a kind of version of the copyright takedown request, I guess. And usually they come with a timestamp so you can actually remove the audio or video. And the video will no longer have a copyright claim against it. But sometimes if they really need your revenue, they won't provide that timestamp. So your only option left is to counterclaim it, which gets sent directly to them, and they can decide if they want to remove it or not.
Yeah, with your personal information, by the way.
But most of the time, they will deny it, tell you to go f*** yourself, and still claim your video. Because YouTube doesn't really get involved with these situations, especially when...
Because if they did, like, there was some law shit, right? Where, I don't remember exactly what the terms were. I think that if they would be stepping in themselves, they would be held liable as kind of an employer. I think that was the reason, something around that. And since they don't do that, they're just like, no, we're just hosting stuff. We don't employ anyone.
When it comes to copyright, because they are more like the third-party cook that waits in a bush until both parties are done skull-f***ing each other so they can get all the loot, which is something creators have been criticizing for a while now.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of a random YouTuber getting fucked over by the YouTube copyright
Yay!
claims.
But I sort of understand why they don't get involved. Most of the time it is a legal process, which with how many copyright cases are created on YouTube a day, it would be hard for YouTube as a platform to deal with all of them, and much easier to just let them fight amongst themselves. Then you have copyright takedown requests where they remove the entire video, which is what happened to me, and a strike is applied to your channel, which if you get 3, your channel is completely removed off the internet, and has been...
The somewhat quote-unquote fair part of strikes now is that I believe strikes expire after 90 days now. Post Dunker. I believe so. Like, I believe strikes expire now. But if you are striked, you cannot get, it's 3 months now? I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I have a warning on my account, and the warning lasts 90 days.
Abused in the past to get creators off the internet by striking them back to back. But with the first strike, you have to sit and watch something that is equivalent to bamboo torture, which is the YouTube...
Oh my god. Chat, maybe you remember this, maybe you don't. I made a video on EDP. Or rather, I made a reaction video on EDP. And the video was originally made from the Internet Anarchist. Maybe you remember that video. YouTube decided I was being kind of mean. I was being really mean. Apparently. I was being a real meanie. So they removed the video and gave me a warning. And they also made me attend some bullshit video course and also had me take a test on what's considered not being mean. Yeah, so that happened.
To copyright school, and I must be a super senior at this point, because I've been through this multiple times. I was there when the video was the Happy Tree Friends explaining copyright.
The Happy Tree Friends.
Which was the best part about it. I don't know why they changed it. And then you have to take a quiz, and if you fail it...
It was actually the Happy Tree Friends? What?
Then you have to watch the video again. And the only way to remove a copyright strike is either contacting the person to remove it.
Yeah, there it is. Copyright strikes expire after 90 days. There you go.
Which never works. They filled out a legal document for a reason. Their finger didn't just slip and just fill in all their legal information. And the other option is to counter it, where you fill in all your legal information, or your lawyers or solicitors, and they have to take you to court within 10 days, or that video is going to be restored. And they have to show proof of it to YouTube. But YouTube has something to protect creators, especially in this predicament. But it is so confusing how it is applied on the YouTube platform that even the YouTube team I spoke to, asking about said thing, couldn't help me that much.
Unfortunately, there's no easy answer on this every fucking time. Nah, YouTube support system is a joke and, like, almost completely AI at this point.
Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this so much.
Like right now?
Now, copyright laws are usually supposed to protect your content, at least on the YouTube platform, from being copy and pasted with little to no content change. So basically like a re-upload of a video, which is copying, hence copyright. But there is something on the YouTube platform and law in general that without it, most of your commentary channels would
yeah, I couldn't exist without it.
Disappeared by now. All reaction channels would cease to exist as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I see you.
Ah, it's me! Jen! It's me! Oh my god, it's old me! Old Kitsunero! Hey! Kitsu jump scare. Oh my god, it's Kitsu! Wait, I just realized my hair thingies are gone. What the? Shit, my hair dongles are gone. I just realized, where are my hair dongles? I was wondering, what the fuck? I was thinking something's missing.
All reaction channels would cease to exist as well. Yes, I see you VTubers that love to react to my videos for some reason. I see you in the corner of the screen, you little loser.
Ayo. No, I'm on the outside.
Somebody isn't reacting to this, I look schizophrenic.
Don't worry, you do that anyway.
But the fair use law applies to content that is transformative in nature. Either you are adding to that video or adding things like commentary, which I was, and it allows you to use a person's video without even asking for permission. At the trade-off of people can do the same thing to you. Just as long as you're not re-uploading the entire Sonic 3 movie like I saw on Twitter.
I've seen this like 5 times on Twitter so far. I've seen this like 5 times on Twitter so far, chat. Oh my god, in HD, mind you.
And you're not damaging the original video to the point where people wouldn't want to visit that person's channel or video because they've watched your video, and the content is actually transformative, and sometimes they look at how much of the clip you actually used. You are within fair use and you can't get copyright striked or claimed for it. Supposedly, because even if the video is within fair use...
Oh my god, it's Alana! Yo, chat, it's Alana as well. What's up?
Copyright striked or claimed for it. Supposedly, because even if the video is within fair use, they can still take it down, especially if on the YouTube platform it appears in their copyright section because of the YouTube Content ID system picking up that your video was used, because it does not identify fair use, and people that don't know about fair use and think they're being stolen from can press one button and fill out all their information and get that video
Yeah. Like what he's showing here to demonstrate. This is in his... This is in his YouTube channel. This is in his YouTube channel. I have the same thing. Mostly it's my own videos shown. Where this right here shows how much video content used of his own video was like there. Matching videos, you know?
Used because it does not identify fair use, and people that don't know about fair use and think they're being stolen from can press one button and fill out all their information and get that video possibly taken down. They do have someone that checks the claim before it goes through, making sure it is actually their video and seeing if it is fair use. But at this point, I don't know if it's an actual person or AI, because sometimes they protect you with it, sometimes they don't. Like in my situation, I was copyright claimed before and they denied it. But with all the same circumstances of this time, except for their sub count being much higher, it went through. That was the 2-second clip. And every time you try to research if your video is actually within fair use or you ask YouTube itself like I did, they cannot give you a straight answer because the fair use law applies more in court than it does the YouTube platform. This is why YouTube just lets you two battle it out and take one another to court, because they probably don't want to get involved with any litigation themselves. And that is perfectly understandable, but maybe some people checking these videos and these claims could be well versed in fair use, maybe, I don't know. It would make copyright abuse a less of a thing, or the people making the claim have to sit through a copyright school just before they make the claim so they know how painful it is.
I cannot wait until I get my first copyright strike. Unfair one, obviously.
And actually know what they're doing, because it is a legal process. It tells you about 20 times you are starting a legal process. But some people that don't know about fair use and how you qualify for it can easily just put out a claim. This is what happened in my situation, where the person thought they could legally take my video down for, once again, 6 seconds of a 19-minute video, which fell within fair use due to 2 factors.
6 freaking seconds. By the way, it's not only audio plus video. Like, it's not only visual and audio. It can be either or. It can be either or. It can be just the audio. It can be just the visual. It can even be just the melody. My VODs have gotten claimed. My VOD, the stream VOD, has gotten claimed for a melody of a song being played. Like, bro!
1, I had commentated over it, and 2, I had only used a short amount of the original clip. And here's even an extra for you. My video had no impact on their video due to the minimal amount I used, so they could not argue that I damaged their video. But when the copyright strike was applied to my channel, I tried to get in contact with them, in which I joined their Discord because they had their DMs closed. And I can't show you the messages, but it basically went something like this, where I told them that video was in fair use and they were abusing the copyright system. They said nuh-uh, and that I still used 6 to 8 seconds of their video.
My content.
I made you my bitch.
And they've had music companies do the same to them before, so they thought they were valid in doing it to me. Once again, companies use...
Oh my god, I just another critic. Yeah, well, music companies did that to me, so like, I'm gonna do that to you because I'm a redhead.
Using YouTube do not care about the rules. And I tried explaining to them how it was fair use and how they had unknowingly abused the copyright system, but then they just proceeded to curb stomp me, them and their mods of their Discord server. So I...
Nah, this bitch needs to be called out. Nah, this bitch needs to be called out. Because clearly they don't want to abide by fair use.
Went and got legal advice on the situation, and even spoke to people like Fliplight and other popular YouTubers who all agreed they were abusing the copyright system. I think even Fliplight tried talking to them about it, and then he just got kept stopped by them. The guy that has actively been abused by the copyright system by one person to the point where his YouTube channels have been taken down. And he has even gone to court for these situations and won. So I just decided, fuck it, I'll take it legally. I worked really hard on that video, and just to have it taken down by somebody who doesn't know how fair use and copyright works, and their only other reason was that other companies have done it to them. But when I told them I was starting that process, I then got a message the next day saying they just wanted their parts of the video removed, and I complied. But
I would have still taken it to court. Like, royalties, you were still in the frickin' right, man. Royalty was still in the right. Like, call that bitch out. Don't just remove my clip. Like, I get he was just saving himself the headache, but that guy's just gonna do it to other people now. And that's not good.
At the end of the day, the strike was removed, so I can be happy about that, I guess. That was the 2-second clip. This. So that is the YouTube copyright system, and seemingly why every YouTuber you know either fears for their life every time they get an email from YouTube, or why it's the #1 topic they love to complain about. Believe it or not, the copyright system used to be much worse, but YouTube over time has been making it better. But they can't help with people taking advantage of the copyright laws or loopholes, because it happens a lot on the platform, and they can't help if some people abuse it either unknowingly or just because their feelings got hurt. Once again, I think they should make a copyright school for those people. But YouTubers are still going to complain and turn into goblins every time it's used incorrectly, unless something drastically changes. But anyway, most of this video was me ranting, so if you made it to the end of the video, well done! Mommy did not spit out a winner, and I'm proud of you. Probably the first time you've ever heard that. But anyway, that's all I had to say, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good video. Good video.
So a year ago now.
Well, like it.
So
Picasso.
I love...
Picasso. Should we copyright strike him, chat? Like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
See you,
Here. Here, we need to copyright strike him now. He used my clip of me using two. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. How dare he use my image? Let me comment. How dare this pink-haired VTuber react to your videos? Disgraceful. This was Slender as well. He called you a virgin. Did he call me a virgin?
YouTubers that love to react to my videos.
I think he just called me an idiot, not a virgin.
Exist as well. Yes, I see you VTubers that love to react to my videos for some reason. I see you in the corner of the screen, you little loser. If somebody is
it was loser.
Reacting to this, I look schizophrenic. But
well, you didn't really promo because I wasn't actively named, no. I wasn't actively named, so it's not really a promo. Like, who's this? Never heard of her. Like, who this? Who this? Never heard of her. Who the fuck? Pink VTuber? Pink? Fucks? What is this? Like, ugh. You know? Disgusting. VTuber that does reactions? Ew. Ew, I say. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching!